This is a Readmand's recommendations about a YouTube user. I've done this before, as a lot of people know. It's been quite high numbers on it-ish, because I gave the YouTube user the video. This one is I come across recently the last week, and I got this through Planet Beerwagon. I actually saw his video, he actually mentioned it, and this is the reason. Now, this guy is Stevelikes2curse, as in 2. Stevelikes2curse, as in the number 2, not a word 2. He's on several subjects. His biggest one is atheism. I thought, okay, it's not my favourite thing, even though, like, you know, I don't listen to it all. But I like short comic things sometimes, and he does a series called 5 Stupid Things or Silly Things. I can't remember which one. My favourite is about Islam. 5 silly things about Islam, sorry, 5 stupid things about Islam. I'll comment one way or the other, but I'll pop, you know, the address will pop in quite a lot on the screen, so you'll see for yourself. But that's quite interesting, because, you know, you normally with these things, with Islam and anything like that, because I've had it before, I had a big argument with someone on YouTube about a big mass of people, like, you know, bowing down to somebody. But this is quite interesting. So 5 points is that it always says at the end of each one, it's always hard to pick 5. With this, I'm not surprised. It just goes through 5 things about Islam and through the Quran. There you go. And really, my opinion with this is that I'm not religious in any aspect whatsoever. It's historic. For that thing, I will read it. I'm interested historically. I like history anyway. I never had a book like that. If I read it, I would read it out of curiosity. If it's apparently the one he got, which he actually showed you, a copy of the Quran. One side of the page is in English, one side of the page is in Islam. I thought that was quite interesting because I know I did that. Because obviously, if you want to look at it or want to go to that faith for any reason whatsoever in your life, you want to read it in English. But of course, with anything like this, the English translation will be slightly different. It's not going to be exactly the same. It's not going to be. It's always the same in language, like currency. There's always going to be a difference. But not completely on that. But that's one of the favourite playlists he's got. The other one is about atheism. I thought, okay, I was fascinated by what he had to say. He's a good talker, actually. Somebody said on one of his comments, it'd be good to have a TV show. It would be, actually. He's really good. He's really good at what he is, keeping conversation. Some of his stuff is about 6 minutes, 14 minutes, depends on the subject. There's 5 silly little things about Islam. He-Man was one of my favourites. I used to watch that as a kid. I haven't seen it for a long time, actually. And he said, but I forgot that at the end of each episode there was a moral of the story, and he did. I just laugh my head off. But yeah, it would be www.youtube.com/Stevelikes2curse. There's a lot more than that, but I recommend him because it's a damn good channel. As I said, I very rarely subscribe to channels, and if people don't realise what subscribe means, which sometimes it blurs me as well, even though I've got a channel. Subscribe means if someone presses the subscription button, that means that anything new from that channel goes to your email. That's what it means. It's not a big, we've got fans. Well, you have, but people subscribe for a reason. So I subscribe because it's good. So yeah, that's Readmand's recommendations for this week. The YouTube user Stevelikes2curse. He's got a Facebook because I couldn't message him on his YouTube channel for some reason. So he's got a Facebook link. Brilliant. So I went on and he said hello. So after about a couple of days, obviously it's a bit of a delay with American time because he's American. So yeah, many thanks to Planet Beerwagon really for giving me that, because I'll put both channels on my description below. And I'm not normally say this, but if you want to subscribe, let us know. We'll be soon rearranging this channel a bit more because I've been doing a lot of interviews on this lately. It takes a lot of time. These little things ain't too bad, but I'll be doing a few more. So yeah, go on to Stevelikes2curse, and I'll be giving him this video as well. So there you go. Well, link to anyway. So if you want more information, you can hit me up through this channel because I think I do get stuff from my emails. Or if you want me to get direct, it's djreadmanduk@gmail.com. Many thanks for watching.